Welcome to PoPo's channel.
Later, we will change the purple thread to tick. Then let's hook the purple flowers. Crochet into this thread and hook it out. Hook 3 lock pins. Mark the button here at the first one. Also, we need to be in this needle. Hook 3 long needles. Crochet and thread into it. Here are 3 long needles to hook. This needle is also a long needle. Then hook a lock needle into the next needle. Hook 3. One lock rope to the next stitch. 3 long needles. A lock pin to the next stitch. Hook 3 long needles. One lock pin to the next. Everyone hooks the complete circle like this. It's the same with 1 stitch left at the end. Buckle 3 long needles. A lock pin at the first pin to pull out. Formed a large. Then we changed the white thread below to hook. Here we change the white line to hook the body part. Same here. The white position in the middle of the 3 long needles should be hooked. Hook a lock needle followed by a short needle. And then down here, this stitch here. Just hook the short needle in the previous circle and enter the needle at this position. Hook 1. Elongated short needle. Hook an elongated short needle, hook a lock needle. Then hook another one in the same needle, elongated short needle. The back is also in this middle position. Hook a short needle, and this short needle is hooked. Then in this, hook an elongated short needle at this position of the short needle. Hook a lock needle. Continue to hook an elongated short needle. Hook a short needle in the middle here. The short white needle in the lower circle is inserted at this position. Hook an elongated short needle. Hook a lock pin. Again, 1 thread into the hook, 1 elongated needle. Next needle head goes into the hook and a short needle. Just go for the hook like this for the whole circle. The end here is also the last stitch. Hook an elongated short needle. Hook a lock needle and an elongated short needle. Pull out at the first stitch. Thank you for playing the piano. So this circle is ticked. So let's follow the rules. Actually, we need to tick the green line. Just change the green line hook.
The green line is ticked, the purple is ticked, and the white is ticked.
Just change the hook like this and turn.
We need to tick 10 rows for this flower.
Hook 10 rows of this flower. And then we'll teach you this lace.
And how is this strap rope woven?
After we tick the 10 rows of flower colors here, we cut the green and purple threads. Then we have 10 rows of purple hooks here. We still need to hook a row of elongated short needles. The method of elongating the short needle here is the same as before. It's the same. So here's how you crochet. Hook the whole circle, and the same goes for the last stitch here. Hook an elongated short needle. And here comes the lead at the first stitch. We'll pull it out here and hook a lock pin. Continue to tick a short needle in this stitch. Mark the marking buckle here on the first short stitch. And then we hook a short needle at the back through this hub. Elongate the short needle here. In the middle of the hole with the elongated short needle, there is a short needle hooked in this hole. The back is on both sides of the upper circle of short needles. Hook a short needle. Go to the elongated short needle here. Hook a short needle in the needle on the left here. Continue to tick a short needle on both sides in the middle of the flower. Elongate the short needle in this hole, then hook a short needle in this big hole. Hook a short needle here on the left as well as the right. Later, follow this method in sequence. Just tick the complete circle. The last stitch at the end is hooked in this big hole. Then pull it out at this position of the first pin mark buckle. The circle is ticked, and we are the same for the second circle. No addition or reduction. Just tick 36 short needles. Also in the needle mesh of the lead needle, hook a short needle for guitar lessons. Then hook a circle of short needles to the back in turn. Let's see how the next loop is crocheted. The last stitch at the end here is also a short stitch. Then the first needle is pulled. Lead over and hook a lock pin. Hook a short needle. This time around, we're going to start hooking the lace. Hook a medium and long needle first. Then we are in the same needle. Hook a long needle. Hook a long needle in the next stitch. Then hook a medium and long needle in the same stitch. To the next stitch to hook a short needle. And you get this sort of shape. Let's hook the complete circle according to the previous method. There are 2 stitches left at the end. Then hook like that. Hook a medium and long needle first. 1 long needle. Then the next thread. 1 long needle. 1 medium and long needle. Then a medium after hooking this section of line. Elongated cut, and you just pull this piece of thread out of the crochet. Then we use pins to connect. Connect it at the position of the first pin mark buckle. Move the marker. Then hook this pin into this coil. So pull it over from this medium and long needle. Thread it in like this. Pass it through the middle. Then tighten it like this so that it is connected. Hide this wire. After connecting, hidden in this hook coil. That's it. Then cut the thread. In this way, the main body of this bag is hooked. Now we're going to hook this. There's a button and there's a strap that covers it like this. Let's see how it's crocheted.
On this lace, the 2 laces are aligned like this.
On one side, there are 6 in the middle. After alignment, hook on the middle needle. Let's lengthen this end. So later. So on this and hook the lock stitch and crochet it out. Just hook 12 or 3 lock pins. I hooked 13 lock pins here and then reversed it in. The same needle to pull. This coil is pulled too. Then pull out the thread here. Pin again. Put it in and put it here. Then wear it back to this position and wear it inside. Then put the 2 lines here. Come and hide it in the coil hooked before. Then cut this buckle ring. After buckling, let's sew this button. This button is all sewn in the middle here. Just sew it in this position. Then we put this button in the middle, and the needle goes through the back like this. Wear it back into the upper seam like this. Keep sewing this hole. It's sewn on this button just inside the hole. After sewing like this, and tie a knot at the back. Then our button is sewn and ready to use. And then cut it out and button it. Then we have finished crocheting the main part. Let's crochet the bag strap. Then we take out the thread to hook the bag strap. Then wrap the thread around and make a slip knot at the end of the thread. Leave a little longer of this thread to sew on the bag later. We insert the needle into the loop. Tighten the loop slightly, but not too tight. Then we will crochet this and make a slip stitch. After hooking a slip stitch, then hook another slip knot. After hooking the slip knots, then we go back to hook 2 and insert the hook needle into the loop and hook a short stitch out and hook a stitch out. There are 2 loops on it. Then we wind the thread around the hook to make 2 loops. Then we turn this fabric piece over like this. We always start from this side, not the one next to this one, not the one next to this one. Insert the hook needle like this and hook out 2 loops. Try to loosen the thread on this side as much as possible. Then there are 2 loops on the hook, and hook out to loops with thread. Then continue to turn the fabric. There are 2 loops from these 2 threads, and then we insert the hook needle into these 2 loops and hook it out. Then hook the 2 loops on the hook needle. Continue to turn the fabric. Then insert the 2 loops here and hook out the thread. 2 loops on the hook and hook out the thread. Repeat this method to hook the rest of the needle. The bag strap is not fixed. Then you can compare while crocheting until the length is suitable. Thread it in and out. Everyone can follow this method to hook until it reaches the appropriate length. My bag strap is finished knitting here. Then stretch this thread out and leave a little longer too, and cut it off. The sewing is symmetrical. Sew in the middle of the petal, in the middle of the lace. Then stick it on this one and stick it in the middle of this middle part. Then insert the pin and thread it a few times to fix it. After fixing it, thread it through the bottom. Then also in the loop that has been hooked and sew several times. Do the same with the other end. Straighten the strap and pin it several times. And fix it firmly, and it's done. After fixing it, thread the thread through the crocheted loop. Then the mobile phone bag is completed. If you have any questions, you can go back and watch it.